y'all, I just wanted to make a really quick video about the Twisted Treeline, the update for it, before and after. I haven't played much in a while, but I want to show you, this is before, and you can tell because it has the Wriggles lantern, which is not available in the new Twisted Treeline. I have victory, 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 5 games straight victories, and then here was the last thing I think of the normal Twisted Treeline, which is not a bad score. I probably blame it on my probably my allies, because over here you can tell like 0 deaths, 0 deaths, 1 death, 0 deaths, 1 death, and then 6 deaths. So probably I probably had a bad team on this one, and these were all random, none of it. And this is where it started the new Twisted Treeline. And you can tell I had a defeat. This one I had a clear victory with hardly any deaths and defeat, and I was carrying on this game, and you can tell because I had 26 wins, and my enemy actually friended me, and this game was just horrible. And so I have pretty much after this one, it's really bad, and I don't blame the whole the map being me not knowing the map, because the map is you know, it can be simple, whatever, but what I honestly believe the reason why I have such a drop in like a 5 win spree compared to the new Twisted Treeline, where I just got defeats, so many defeats, I honestly believe it is due to the chaotic nature of the new map, and the fact that the old Twisted Treeline had it was very simple, one way. You went from the beginning of your lane to the end of their lane, and you put up strategic ganks, and I can tell from Rengar, you know, I do jungling, and this is a necessity, especially in Twisted Treeline. It gives you this is the reason why I played so many good games, because of this one item alone. And with a new one, I honestly believe this is actually garbage, to be honest, because it just gives you this one I actually changed up all my things, because then the enemy team didn't have any armor at the end, so I just sold everything and did it. But this was becoming a staple, but I noticed it's a garbage item. I wouldn't get it. I would buy the precursor to it, to getting this item, which is I can't remember what it is. I know it's that claw, but don't get the Grez's spectral lantern. It's really garbage for this map. It just is. It's not good. I'm being honest. It's not good. I would instead go straight for the Black Cleaver, the Frozen Mallet, especially the Frozen Mallet. It helps out the entire team. That was pretty much a staple of a lot of my things. But I believe, getting back to the heart of this video, I believe the main reason why I have so many defeats compared to what I was used to, with like 0 deaths, 1 death, is because the chaotic nature of the new Twisted Treeline map. The fact that it just there's way too many multitasking to do compared to the original Twisted Treeline, that it takes away any. I wouldn't say it takes away any. I would say it takes away a majority of the strategy that was involved in Twisted Treeline, and it puts it more into a chaotic state. Just like I was saying in my original video, how I felt it was chaotic, and in this one, I mean, there's no way I could possibly get 26 kills in the original Twisted Treeline. It would have been over and done with a lot faster with 10 kills, or even if I lost a defeat in Twisted Treeline, the original one, it only does this many kills, and that means that the game ran a lot shorter, even though the new map was supposed to be made to last shorter. No, with good players like myself on Twisted Treeline, the game ends a lot faster. So if you could please bring back the old Twisted Treeline. There's an element of strategy involved with it that us veteran players could play with, because that's the reason why we like Twisted Treeline, because of the strategy element. And with this new one, well, there's so much chaos going on the map that it's really hard to pinpoint a strategic plan of action whenever there's so many routes you can take, and there's of course no wards, so there's no real map awareness. And I feel like the entire new Twisted Treeline it is now a new failure for us veteran players of the old Twisted Treeline, and because of this, I will no longer be playing Twisted Treeline. And it's really sad that it has to come to this, because Twisted Treeline was my favorite, but I can no longer play it. The games that I was playing it was built with a purpose. I was trying to get 10-win sprees. I was trying to go for a world record, but with the new Twisted Treeline, it's just too chaotic. It's not possible, and 5v5 is very hard to do so because you have so many variables. Not chaos, variables. There's a difference. Please know the difference. So that's all for me, guys. Now you have a living example from a player who has great kills to death and great win sprees, veteran 3 years now playing Twisted Treeline, and now it's gone to rubbish. In my honest opinion, it's just bad. So there's actual data now to show how a veteran player of Twisted Treeline feels about it. I think this is a mistake. If you want to keep the new map, it's okay with me. Just like I'm with the other players, please just make it into a brand new map. So that's all for me. I'm not going to play the new Twisted Treeline ever again. I've got other games that I'd rather play. And I've also would rather play on 5v5, even though that takes longer. It still holds strategy, which is the bulk load of the reason why us veteran Twisted Treeline players play Twisted Treeline, not chaos, which is, if you are a fan of that, Dominion is your game, and by all means, I have nothing against that. Play that, but us Twisted Treeline veterans, we will miss you, but we can no longer play Twisted Treeline. It is just too chaos with the new map. So that's all from me. If you like this video and if you agree, please like and please share to let people know of real statistics of 1-8 compared to my 10-1, 10-0, 10-0, 6-0, 3-2-0. I'm perfect scores. I'm pretty sad. Anyways, that's all. Bye.